Hey folks, welcome to Shooting Up North. I'm your host, Lewis Carlin. We're heard right here on the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network. In case you haven't heard, Killer Kelly is back in the US after being stuck out of the country for almost a year. I'm just reading this off of Fightful Select. It says Fightful spoke with Killer Kelly in Hoffman Estates, which is Illinois, I believe, who spoke of her excitement of being in the US after being stuck out of the country for almost a year. She said after opting to leave NXT, she felt shitty when the pandemic started because she had hoped to take the independent world by storm and she was stuck. Killer Kelly actually named Minoru Suzuki specifically as someone she would want to face. I think that would be a tremendous encounter there. But Killer Kelly back in the US. She actually will be making her Defy wrestling debut on October 9th. Um, Again, the Defy Dangerous event, Killer Kelly will be a part of that. But I want to go back a few months. I want to go back a few months, back to May of 2021, where it was reported all over the websites, all over the news websites, that Impact Wrestling was to sign Killer Kelly. So let's go back. We're going to go back here, back to May. Um, Cultaholic.com. Impact Wrestling will reportedly be adding Killer Kelly to their Knockouts division in the very near future. Kelly participated in a handful of Impact tapings in November 2020, of course, while in the United States, impressing Impact officials, with Fightful Select reporting that there was an immediate interest in signing her to a full-time contract. But due to Kelly being from Portugal, a number of things required sorting out before signing officially with the company, and she returned home to Europe, where she has been ever since. Of course, the pandemic got in the way of her being signed by Impact Wrestling. Says that interest, per the report, is still there from Impact. Remember, this is from May of 2021. Is still there from Impact, and they are determined to sign Kelly to a contract and bring her to the States. However, having initially planned to return to the States in January, that has not been possible due to the Portuguese embassy being closed for interviews as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. So again, this article is not recent. This article is from May of 2021, but she's back. She's back in the States. Killer Kelly is back in the States, wrestling for Defy Wrestling. As I said, on October 9th. I'm not sure if she's booked for any other shows before that. I'm sure she's booked for shows after that. But Impact Wrestling, she's back. Let's get her signed. Killer Kelly is a tremendous, tremendous talent. You had interest in signing her back in January of 2021. You still had interest in May of 2021, and you still should have interest in September of 2021. Killer Kelly is a world-class athlete. She's a tremendous talent, and she would be fantastic on the Impact Wrestling roster. Her against Deonna Purrazzo, her against Jordynne Grace, her against Rosemary, her against basically anybody, Tasha Steelz, anybody on the Impact Wrestling roster, she would be absolutely tremendous. And if you could bring in Masha Slamovich as well, I know they offered her a contract. I couldn't find any reports indicating that she has accepted the contract offer. But if they could bring in Masha Slamovich, Killer Kelly versus Masha Slamovich is a tremendous match as well. So Impact Wrestling, you must sign Killer Kelly. You must bring her in. Don't let AEW, sneak through the forbidden door, so to speak, and snatch her and put her on AEW Dark. Sign Killer Kelly to a contract. Give her some. You got to start building that roster with very talented individuals, because right now it's a little difficult to bring in talented individuals to Impact Wrestling when AEW Dark Elevation is out there. And of course the WWE NXT. Well, NXT is developmental now, so but other promotions are out there, and they're all looking for talent. Ring of Honor, Major League Wrestling, MLW, they're all out there looking for talent. So now is the time. Sign Killer Kelly. Offer her that contract. You were going to sign her back in May. Sign her now in September. Don't let her get away. I really hope, there's still 2 days left of the Impact Wrestling TV taping. So I hope that she's part of these tapings. If not, that's okay. Kind of thought she would have been part of the Knockouts event, but she wasn't. Unfortunately, Masha Slamovich was, but not Killer Kelly. But still, there's today and tomorrow left for the Impact Wrestling tapings. I hope she's a part of it. If not, next set of tapings, please sign Killer Kelly to a 3-year deal. Bring her into the promotion. She's a world-class athlete, world-class talent, and she would be tremendous. Again, I'm going to say it again. She would be absolutely tremendous, a tremendous addition to the Impact Wrestling Knockouts roster, Impact Wrestling roster, period. So bring her in. And that's all I got to say on that. On that note, I'm going to say thank you very much again for joining me today. Again, these are quick mini podcasts. I might be back a little late today if something else breaks, but I know it's a big weekend of Impact Wrestling taping. So if something exciting happens, of course, I'll jump on and I'll bring it to you, man. I'll bring you the news. But again, Impact Wrestling, please. Last time I'm saying it, please sign Killer Kelly and please Masha Slamovich signed that contract. Okay, on that note, I'm going to say thank you very much for listening again. I'm Lewis Carlin. Until next time, thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye. Stay safe, everyone. So long. Bye-bye.